that melody again, the one they always play late at night. And somehow you're here again, without even walking through the door. The chorus starts and suddenly I'm back at that cafe, back to that summer, back to the sound of your laughter, mixing with the music in the background. Funny how a few notes can carry an entire memory, across months, across seasons, across distance. Now every song sounds a little like you, every chorus feels familiar somehow. I keep hearing your smile between the piano lines, and your voice inside the silence after. Different singers, different melodies, different nights, different cities, but somehow they all arrive at the same place, right back to you, right back to you. Maybe memories don't disappear, maybe they just learn. Every song sounds a little like you, even the ones you've never heard before. Because once someone becomes part of your story, they stay in playlists, in passing moments, and melodies, and maybe that's okay. Coffee was already cold, but neither of us noticed, because somewhere between your stories and my terrible jokes, that afternoon disappeared. Outside the window, people came and went. Rain started, then stopped again, but our table stayed exactly the same. 2 cups, 2 smiles, and too many things left to say. Ooh, I checked the time and checked it again. Wondering how 3 hours felt like 30 minutes. Maybe my favorite place isn't the cafe. Maybe it's simply anywhere you're sitting, talking about nothing, and somehow making it feel important. We talked about old songs, future trips, childhood memories, and favorite movies. The kind of conversations you don't want to end, even when the chairs start getting stacked around you. One more drink, one more story, one more reason to stay a little longer. Maybe my favorite place isn't the cafe. Maybe it's the moment right before goodbye, when we both pretend we're ready to leave, even though neither of us is it. Crowded room, a noisy night, but somehow standing next to you, everything felt quieter. I've been to places filled with beautiful things, city lights, ocean views, long drives under summer skies, but none of them ever felt quite like this. Because peace has a sound, and lately it sounds little like you. You make ordinary days feel softer. You make small moments last longer. Somewhere along the way, without even trying, you started feeling like home. Beside you became my favorite place. Long conversations started feeling too short, and every goodbye be carrying a quiet wish for one more hour. Maybe love is an excitement, maybe it's comfort, maybe it's knowing exactly where your heart wants to return. You make ordinary days feel softer. You make small moments last longer. And if someone asked me where I feel safest, I'd probably smile and think of you. You're never the loudest part of the room. Still somehow you became the part I remembered most. The way you listened, the way you stayed, the way silence never felt empty around you. I thought love would arrive all at once, but maybe it moves quietly without asking permission. Now I find you in ordinary moments, in coffee cups and evening sky, somewhere between the days we spent talking. I started falling slowly for you. The distance home started feeling shorter. The conversation started lasting longer, and every goodbye began sounding like see you tomorrow instead. Now I find you in ordinary moments, in coffee cups and evening skies, somewhere between the days we spent talking. I started falling slowly for you. No fireworks, no movie scenes, just your hand resting beside mine. And somehow that was enough. Now I find you in ordinary moments, in quiet nights and city lights, somewhere between who I was before and who I am now. I fell slowly and completely for you. For you. What do you call this feeling when goodbye takes longer than it should, and messages feel too short? We laugh like old friends, stay out like there's no morning, and somehow the space beside you started feeling reserved for me. Not quite a confession, not quite a secret, just something growing quietly between us. Somewhere between friends and love, there's a place we've been living in, where holding back feels impossible and saying it out loud feels too soon. Somewhere between maybe and almost there's you and me. People ask if we're together. We smile, change the subject, look away as if neither of us knows the answer, even though maybe we do. If I reach for your hand, would it change everything, or would it simply become outside while stirring your coffee slow. Sunlight moved across your sleeve. I was searching for something to say. Then you turned around and smiled. For a moment, the whole room felt quieter. Even the music seemed to wait. Maybe it was nothing, maybe just another day, but somehow everything was different from that second on. Now every morning feels a little brighter. Every song finds its way back to you. I never knew a single smile could change the weather until you did. The cups went cold, the hours disappeared, and every little story started sounding better. You laughed and suddenly I wanted this day to stay a little longer. If I could keep one scene forever, it wouldn't be fireworks or city lights, just that quiet table and your eyes meeting mine. Now every morning feels a little brighter. Every song finds its way back to you. I never knew a single smile could change the weather until you did. Maybe love starts exactly like this. Streetlights painted gold across the pavement. The city was quieter than usual, and the wind still carried the warmth of the day. We walk without deciding where to go, talking about songs, movies, places we'd never seen. The kind of conversation that only happens when nobody's checking the time. Then somehow, without a word, your hand found mine, like it had always belonged there. Summer air in your fingertips, a moment so small but impossible to forget. The whole world kept moving, cars passed, lights changed, but time stayed still for us. The river reflected pieces of the city. Your hair moved with the breeze, and I remember thinking, if happiness has a shape, maybe it looks a little like this. No fireworks, no grand scene, just two the silence, and somehow that made me want to stay in it longer. Some people arrive like fireworks, bright, loud, gone too quickly. But you arrive like evening light, slowly, and stay. You stay through the unfinished stories, the quiet moments, the ordinary days, and somehow those became my favorite ones. I like the way you stay, without making promises, without saying the perfect things. You simply stay, and somehow that means more than I can explain. Late night conversations, half-finished coffee, music playing low in the background. Nothing important happening, yet somehow I wish moments like this could last forever. Maybe love isn't being swept away. Maybe it's finding someone who makes you feel like there's nowhere else you need to be. I like the way you stay through the quiet nights, through the long pauses, through every version of me. And if you ask me what love feels like now, I probably think of this of you. You still sitting here, choosing to stay. The city feels colder after midnight. Street lights flicker, cars disappear, and somehow your name is the only thing that still feels warm. I hear it in my head, the way my friends say it, the way it appears on my screen, the way it quietly changes an ordinary evening into something softer. Funny how a single name can carry an entire season inside it. Your name feels warm tonight, like coffee held between cold hands, like light through apartment windows. The clock keeps turning, but some things refuse to fade. Your laugh, your voice, the way you looked at me when I wasn't looking back. Maybe memories have temperatures because every thought of you feels warmer than the room I'm standing in. Your name feels warm tonight, even in the quiet, even in the distance, even after the conversations. And some people leave memories you left warm, and somehow that's harder to forget. Wasn't when you held my hand, or when you smiled, or when you smiled, or when you said you miss me. It happened later on an ordinary night, walking home, talking about nothing, listening to you laugh at a story I'd already heard before, and still wanting to hear it again. That's when it happened, quietly, without permission, without warning. I looked at you and suddenly knew if this wasn't love, then I didn't know what it was. Because for the first time, someone else's happiness felt like mine too. The traffic lights changed, the city kept moving, people passed us by without noticing that my whole world had just become a little different than it was before. No music playing, no movie scene, no perfect timing, just your voice, your smile, and a feeling that finally made sense. I looked at you and suddenly knew some stories begin The room was quiet, only the sound of the heater running, hey, and the city lights leaning softly through the curtains. We weren't saying much, didn't need to. Some nights are already full before a single word is spoken. You looked outside, I looked at you. Funny how the happiest moments usually arrive without announcing themselves. Stay until the morning comes, until the sky turns blue again, until the streetlights disappear and the world begins to move again. Stay a little longer if you can. The coffee on the table had already gone cold. The playlist reached its final song. Still neither of us made a move toward goodbye, as if leaving would make the night end too quickly. Maybe forever isn't a lifetime, maybe it's simply a moment you wish would never finish. Stay until the morning comes, until the city wakes below us, until this quiet room becomes another memory. Stay a little longer, because tonight being beside you feels exactly where I'm meant to be. I stopped counting the reasons why. Somewhere along the way, you simply became part of everything I look forward to. Good mornings started sounding different. Weekends started feeling shorter. And somehow every ordinary plan became better when you were in it. No grand promises, no dramatic moments, just small things happening over and over, until they became love. Like opening the window in the morning, like reaching for coffee, like knowing exactly where I wanna be. I don't think about it anymore the way I used to. I don't wonder if this feeling is real, because somewhere between the quiet nights and the ordinary days, it became part of me. Maybe the best kind of love isn't exciting every second. Maybe it's peace, maybe it's comfort, maybe it's simply coming home to the same person again and again. Loving you feels easy, not because it means less, but because you never had to try. And if someone asked me how I knew, I'd probably smile, because loving you comes naturally. Some feelings fade, some names become memories, some stories end without anyone noticing, but not this. The years may move, the seasons may change, cities become unfamiliar, and photographs grow older. Still somehow you remain exactly where you always were. Not louder, not stronger, just deeper than before. I'm still in love with you, in quiet mornings, in empty train rides, in songs playing softly through headphones at night. Some things change, this never did. I stopped trying to explain it, because not every feeling needs a reason or a destination. Some love simply stay long after the moment they began. Maybe forever isn't a promise, maybe it's waking years later and finding your heart still choosing the same person. I'm still in love with you, not because I held on, but because somewhere along the way you became part of me, part of my days, part of my memories, part of my future. And if I had to choose again, I'd still choose you every time. And they always play late at night, and somehow you're here again, without even walking through the door. The chorus starts and suddenly I'm back at that cafe, back to that summer, back to the sound of your laughter, mixing with the music in the background. Funny how a few notes can carry an entire memory, across months, across seasons, across distance. Now every song sounds a little like you, every chorus feels familiar somehow. I keep hearing your smile between the piano lines, and your voice inside the silence after. Different singers, different melodies, different nights, different cities, but somehow they all arrive at the same place, right back to you, right back to you. Maybe memories don't disappear, maybe they just learn how to sing. Now every song sounds a little like you, even the ones you've never heard before, because once someone becomes part of your story, they stay in playlists, in passing moments, and melodies, and maybe that's okay. Coffee was already cold, but neither of us noticed, because somewhere between your stories and my terrible jokes, that afternoon disappeared. Outside the window, people came and went. Rain started, then stopped again, but our table stayed exactly the same. 2 cups, 2 smiles, and too many things left to say. Ooh, I checked the time and checked it again. Wondering how 3 hours felt like 30 minutes. Maybe my favorite place isn't the cafe, maybe it's simply anywhere you're sitting, talking about nothing, and somehow making it feel important. Talked about old songs, future trips, childhood memories, and favorite movies. The kind of conversations you don't want to end, even when the chairs start getting stacked. around you. One more drink, one more story, one more reason to stay a little longer. Maybe my favorite place isn't the cafe. Maybe it's the moment right before goodbye, when we both pretend we're ready to leave, even though neither of us is it. Crowded room, a noisy night, but somehow standing next to you, everything felt quieter. I've been to places filled with beautiful things, city lights, ocean views, long drives under summer skies, but none of them ever felt quite like this. Because peace has a sound, and lately it sounds little like you. You make ordinary days feel softer. You make small moments last longer. Somewhere along the way, without even trying, you started feeling like home. Beside you became my favorite place. Long conversation started feeling too short, and every goodbye be carrying a quiet wish for one more hour. Maybe love is an excitement, maybe it's comfort, maybe it's knowing exactly where your heart wants to return. You make ordinary days feel softer. You make small moments last longer. And if someone asked me where I feel safest, I'd probably smile and think of you. Because somehow you feel like home. Because somehow you feel like home. the loudest part of the room. Still somehow you became the part I remembered most. The way you listened, the way you stayed, the way silence never felt empty around you. I thought love would arrive all at once, but maybe it moves quietly without asking permission. Now I find you in ordinary moments, in coffee cups and evening sky, somewhere between the days we spent talking. I started falling slowly for you. The distance home started feeling shorter. The conversation started lasting longer, and every goodbye began sounding like see you tomorrow instead. Now I find you in ordinary moments, in coffee cups and evening skies, somewhere between the days we spent talking. I started falling slowly for you. No fireworks, no movie scenes, just your hand resting beside mine. And somehow that was enough. Now I find you in ordinary moments, in quiet nights and city lights, somewhere between who I was before and who I am now. I fell slowly and completely for you. For you. What do you call this feeling when goodbye takes longer than it should, and messages feel too short? We laugh like old friends, stay out like there's no morning, and somehow the space beside you started feeling reserved for me. Not quite a confession, not quite a secret, just something growing quietly between us. Somewhere between friends and love, there's a place we've been living in, where holding back feels impossible and saying it out loud feels too soon. Somewhere between maybe and almost there's you and me. People ask if we're together. We smile, change the subject, look away as if neither of us knows the answer, even though maybe we do. If I reach for your hand, would it change everything, or would it simply become another another ordinary thing we do together. Somewhere between friends and love, I stopped trying to name this feeling, because maybe not every story needs a definition. Sometimes it's enough to stay here a little longer with you. You looked outside while stirring your coffee slow. Sunlight moved across your sleeve. I was searching for something to say. Then you turned around and smiled. For a moment, the whole room felt quieter. Even the music seemed to wait. Maybe it was nothing, maybe just another day, but somehow everything was different from that second on. Now every morning feels a little brighter. Every song finds its way back to you. I never knew a single smile could change the weather until you did. The cups went cold, the hours disappeared, and every little story started sounding better. You laughed and suddenly I wanted this day to stay a little longer. If I could keep one scene forever, it wouldn't be fireworks or city lights, just that quiet table and your eyes meeting mine. Now every morning feels a little brighter. Every song finds its way back to you. I never knew a single smile could change the weather until you did. Maybe love starts exactly like this. Streetlights painted gold across the pavement. The city was quieter than usual, and the wind still carried the warmth of the day. We walk without deciding where to go, talking about songs, movies, places we'd never seen. The kind of conversation that only happens when nobody's checking the time. Then somehow, without a word, your hand found mine, like it had always belonged there. Summer air in your fingertips, a moment so small but impossible to forget. The whole world kept moving, cars passed, lights changed, but time stayed still for us. The river reflected pieces of the city. Your hair moved with the breeze, and I remember thinking, if happiness has a shape, maybe it looks a little like this. No fireworks, no grand scene, just two shadows walking side by side under a warm night sky. Summer air in your fingertips, some memories fade, but not this one, because love doesn't always arrive loudly. Sometimes it begins with a quiet walk and a hand you never wanted to let go of. You never tried to fill the silence, and somehow that made me want to stay in longer. Some people arrive like fireworks, bright, loud, gone too quickly. But you arrive like evening light, slowly, and stay. You stay through the unfinished stories, the quiet moments, the ordinary still feels warm. I hear it in my head, the way my friends say it, the way it appears on my screen, the way it quietly changes an ordinary evening into something softer. Funny how a single name can carry an entire season inside it. Your name feels warm tonight, like coffee held between cold hands, like light through apartment windows, like somewhere I know I can return to. And the night keeps moving, the clock keeps turning, but some things refuse to fade. Your laugh, your voice, the way you looked at me when I wasn't looking back. Maybe memories have temperatures because every thought of you feels warmer than the room I'm standing in. Your name feels warm tonight, even in the quiet, even in the distance, even after the conversations. And some people leave memories you left warm, and somehow that's harder to forget. Wasn't when you held my hand, or when you smiled, or when you smiled, or when you said you miss me. It happened later on an ordinary night, walking home, talking about nothing, listening to you laugh at a story I'd already heard before, and still wanted to hear it again. That's when it happened, quietly, without permission, without warning. I looked at you and suddenly knew if this wasn't love, then I didn't know what it was. Because for the first time, someone else's happiness felt like mine too. The traffic lights changed, the city kept moving, people passed us by without noticing that my whole world had just become a little different than it was before. No music playing, no movie scene, no perfect timing, just your voice, your smile, and a feeling that finally made sense. I looked at you and suddenly knew some stories begin with fireworks, ours began with quiet nights, long conversations, and one simple truth: I loved you. saying much, didn't need to. Some nights are already full before a single word is spoken. You looked outside, I looked at you. Funny how the happiest moments usually arrive without announcing themselves. Stay until the morning comes, until the sky turns blue again, until the streetlights disappear and the world begins to move again. Stay a little longer if you can. The coffee on the table had already gone cold. The playlist reached its final song. Still neither of us made a move toward goodbye, as if leaving would make the night end too quickly. Maybe forever isn't a lifetime. Maybe it's simply a moment you wish would never finish. Stay until the morning comes, until the city wakes below us, until this quiet room becomes another memory. Stay a little longer, because tonight being beside you feels exactly where I'm meant to be. I stopped counting the reasons why. Somewhere along the way, you simply became part of everything I look forward to. Good mornings started sounding different. Weekends started feeling shorter. And somehow every ordinary plan became better when you were in it. No grand promises, no dramatic moments, just small things happening over and over, until they became love. Like opening the window in the morning, like reaching for coffee, like knowing exactly where I wanna be. Oh, I don't think about it anymore the way I used to. I don't wonder if this feeling is real, because somewhere between the quiet nights and the ordinary days, it became part of me. Maybe the best kind of love isn't exciting every second. Maybe it's peace, maybe it's comfort, maybe it's simply coming home to the same person. because it means less, but because you never had to try. And if someone asked me how I knew, I'd probably smile, because loving you comes naturally. Some feelings fade, some names become memories, some stories end without anyone noticing, but not this. The years may move, the seasons may change, cities become unfamiliar, and photographs grow older. Still somehow you remain exactly where you always were. Not louder, not stronger, just deeper than before. I'm still in love with you, in quiet mornings, in empty train rides, in songs playing softly through headphones at night. Some things change, this never did. I stopped trying to explain it, because not every feeling needs a reason or a destination. Some love simply stay long after the moment they began. Maybe forever isn't a promise, maybe it's waking years later and finding your heart still choosing the same person. I'm still in love with you, not because I held on, but because somewhere along the way you became part of me, part of my days, part of my memories, part of my future. And if I had to choose again, I'd still choose you. Every time. that night, and somehow you're here again, without even walking through the door. The chorus starts and suddenly I'm back at that cafe, back to that summer, back to the sound of your laughter, mixing with the music in the background. Funny how a few notes can carry an entire memory, across months, across seasons, across distance. Now every song sounds a little like you, every chorus feels familiar somehow. I keep hearing your smile between the piano lines, and your voice inside the silence after. Different singers, different melodies, different nights, different cities, but somehow they all arrive at the same place, right back to you, right back to you. Maybe memories don't disappear, maybe they just learn how to sing. Now every song sounds a little like you, even the ones you've never heard before, because once someone becomes part of your story, they stay in playlists, in passing moments and melodies, and maybe that's okay. Coffee was already cold, but neither of us noticed, because somewhere between your stories and my terrible jokes, that afternoon disappeared. Outside the window, people came and went. Rain started, then stopped again, but our table stayed exactly the same. 2 cups, 2 smiles, and too many things left to say. Ooh, I checked the time and checked it again. Wondering how 3 hours felt like 30 minutes. Maybe my favorite place isn't the cafe. Maybe it's simply anywhere you're sitting, talking about nothing, and somehow making it feel important. Talked about old songs, future trips, childhood memories, and favorite movies. The kind of conversations you don't want to end, even when the chairs start getting stacked around you. One more drink, one more story, one more reason to stay a little longer. Maybe my favorite place isn't the cafe. Maybe it's the moment right before goodbye, when we both pretend we're ready to leave, even though neither of us is it. Crowded room, a noisy night, but somehow standing next to you, everything felt quieter. I've been to places filled with beautiful things, city lights, ocean views, long drives under summer skies, but none of them ever felt quite like this. Because peace has a sound, and lately it sounds little like you. You make ordinary days feel softer. You make small moments last longer. Somewhere along the way, without even trying, you started feeling like home. Beside you became my favorite place. Long conversation started feeling too short, and every goodbye be carrying a quiet wish for one more hour. Maybe love is an excitement, maybe it's comfort, maybe it's knowing exactly where your heart wants to return. You make ordinary days feel softer. You make small moments last longer. And if someone still somehow you became the part I remembered most. The way you listened, the way you stayed, the way silence never felt empty around you. I thought love would arrive all at once, but maybe it moves quietly without asking permission. Now I find you in ordinary moments, in coffee cups and evening sky, somewhere between the days we spent talking. I started falling slowly for you. The distance home started feeling shorter. The conversation started lasting longer, and every goodbye began sounding like see you tomorrow instead. Now I find you in ordinary moments, in coffee cups and evening skies, somewhere between the days we spent talking. I started falling slowly for you. No fireworks, no movie scenes, just your hand resting beside mine. And somehow that was enough. Now I find you in ordinary moments, in quiet nights and city lights, somewhere between who I was before and who I am now. I fell slowly and completely for you. For you. What do you call this feeling when goodbye takes longer than it should, and messages feel too short? We laugh like old friends, stay out like there's no morning, and somehow the space beside you started feeling reserved for me. Not quite a confession, not quite a secret, just something growing quietly between us. Somewhere between friends and love, there's a place we've been living in, where holding back feels impossible and saying it out loud feels too soon. Somewhere between maybe and almost there's you and me. People ask if we're together. We smile, change the subject, look away as if neither of us knows the answer, even though maybe we do. If I reach for your hand, would it change everything, or would it simply become another ordinary thing we do together? Somewhere between looked outside while stirring your coffee slow. Sunlight moved across your sleeve. I was searching for something to say. Then you turned around and smiled. For a moment, the whole room felt quieter. Even the music seemed to wait. Maybe it was nothing, maybe just another day, but somehow everything was different from that second on. Now every morning feels a little brighter. Every song finds its way back to you. I never knew a single smile could change the weather until you did. The cups went cold, the hours disappeared, and every little story started sounding better. You laughed and suddenly I wanted this day to stay a little longer. If I could keep one scene forever, it wouldn't be fireworks or city lights, just that quiet table and your eyes meeting mine. Now every morning feels a little brighter. Every song finds its way back to you. I never knew a single smile could change the weather until you did. Maybe love starts exactly like this. Streetlights painted gold across the pavement. The city was quieter than usual, and the wind still carried the warmth of the day. We walk without deciding where to go, talking about songs, movies, places we'd never seen. The kind of conversation that only happens when nobody's checking the time. Then somehow, without a word, your hand found mine, like it had always belonged there. Summer air in your fingertips, a moment so small but impossible to forget. The whole world kept moving, cars passed, lights changed, but time stayed still for us. The river reflected pieces of the city. Your hair moved with the breeze, and I remember thinking, if happiness has a shape, maybe it looks a little like this. No fireworks, no grand scene, just two Summer air and your fingertips. Some memories fade, but not this one, because love doesn't always arrive loudly. Sometimes it begins with a quiet walk and a hand you never wanted to let go of. You never tried to fill the silence, and somehow that made me want to stay in longer. Some people arrive like fireworks, bright, loud, gone too quickly. But you arrive like evening light, slowly, and stay. You stay through the unfinished stories, the quiet moments, the ordinary days, and somehow those became my favorite ones. I like the way you stay without making promises, without saying the perfect things. You simply stay, and somehow that means more than I can explain. Late night conversations, half-finished coffee, music playing low in the background. Nothing important happening, yet somehow I wish moments like this could last forever. Maybe love isn't being swept away. Maybe it's finding someone who makes you feel like there's nowhere else you need to be. feels colder after midnight. Street lights flicker, cars disappear, and somehow your name is the only thing that still feels warm. I hear it in my head, the way my friends say it, the way it appears on my screen, the way it quietly changes an ordinary evening into something softer. Funny how a single name can carry an entire season inside it. Your name feels warm tonight, like coffee held between cold hands, like light through apartment windows, like somewhere I know I can return to. And the night keeps moving, the clock keeps turning, but some things refuse to fade. Your laugh, your voice, the way you looked at me when I wasn't looking back. Maybe memories have temperatures because every thought of you feels warmer than the room I'm standing in. Your name feels warm tonight, even in the quiet, even in the distance, even after the conversations. And some people leave memories you left warm, and somehow that's harder to forget. Wasn't when you held my hand, or when you smiled, or when you smiled, or when you said you miss me. It happened later on an ordinary night, walking home, talking about nothing, listening to you laugh at a story I'd already heard before, and still wanting to hear it again. That's when it happened, quietly, without permission, without warning. I looked at you and suddenly knew if this wasn't love, then I didn't know what it was. Because for the first time, someone else's happiness felt like mine too. The traffic lights changed, the city kept moving, people passed us by without noticing that my whole world had just become a little different than it was before. No music playing, no movie scene, no perfect timing, just your voice, your smile, and a feeling that finally made sense. I looked at you and suddenly knew some quiet, only the sound of the heater running, and the city lights leaning softly through the curtains. We weren't saying much, didn't need to. Some nights are already full before a single word is spoken. You looked outside, I looked at you. Funny how the happiest moments usually arrive without announcing themselves. Stay until the morning comes, until the sky turns blue again, and still the streetlights disappear and the world begins to move again. Stay a little longer if you can. The coffee on the table had already gone cold. The playlist reached its final song. Still neither of us made a move toward goodbye, as if leaving would make the night end too quickly. Maybe forever isn't a lifetime, maybe it's simply a moment you wish would never finish. Stay until the morning comes, until the city wakes below us, until this quiet room becomes another memory. Stay a little longer, because tonight being beside you feels exactly where I'm meant to be. I stopped counting the reasons why. Somewhere along the way, you simply became part of everything I look forward to. Good mornings started sounding different. Weekends started feeling shorter. And somehow every ordinary plan became better when you were in it. No grand promises, no dramatic moments, just small things happening over and over, until they became love. Like opening the window in the morning, like reaching for a coffee, like knowing exactly where I wanna be. I don't think about it anymore the way I used to. I don't wonder if this feeling is real, because somewhere between the quiet nights and the ordinary days, it became part of me. Maybe the best kind of love isn't exciting every second. Maybe it's peace, maybe it's comfort, maybe it's simply coming home to the same person again and again. Loving you feels easy, not because it means less, but because you never had to try. And if someone asked me how I knew, I'd probably smile, because loving you comes naturally. Some feelings fade, some names become memories, some stories end without anyone noticing, but not this. The years may move, the seasons may change, cities become unfamiliar, and photographs grow older. Still somehow you remain exactly where you always were. Not louder, not stronger, just deeper than before. I'm still in love with you, in quiet mornings, in empty train rides, and songs playing softly through headphones at night. Some things change, this never did. I stopped trying to explain it, because not every feeling needs a reason or a destination. Some love simply stay long after the moment they began. Maybe forever isn't a promise, maybe it's waking I'm still in love with you, not because I held on, but because somewhere along the way you became part of me, part of my days, part of my memories, part of my future. And if I had to choose again, I'd still choose you. Every time